Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we explore the fascinating world of entrepreneurship and economics in a way that's both informative and entertaining. I'm your host, Louis Riskwiser, and today we're going to dive into a topic that might not be on every business student's radar just yet: perseverance and strategic risk-taking in business. As it turns out, our initial topic, Kirk Perrin, doesn't seem to have a significant presence in the business world. But don't worry, we're not going to let that stop us from having a great conversation about what really matters: the skills and mindset required to succeed in business. After all, as entrepreneurs and leaders, we must be adaptable and willing to pivot when circumstances change. This concept is essential in the world of business and entrepreneurship because it allows companies to innovate, grow, and stay ahead of the competition. At its core, strategic risk-taking involves making informed decisions based on data, analysis, and a deep understanding of your target market and industry. One of the key principles of strategic risk-taking is to conduct thorough market research. This means understanding your target audience, their needs, and how your product or service can meet those needs in a unique way. For example, when Amazon decided to expand from just selling books online to becoming the e-commerce giant it is today, they did so because they had a solid understanding of consumer behavior and were willing to invest in new technologies. Another crucial aspect of strategic risk-taking is developing a financial plan that allows for calculated risk-taking. This might involve setting aside a budget specifically for innovation and experimentation. Companies like Netflix, which started as a DVD rental service by mail but took a huge leap into streaming content, are great examples of this. Their analysis of market trends and consumer preferences guided their decision-making process, and it paid off. But the truth is, playing it too safe can often lead to stagnation and missed opportunities. As the famous entrepreneur Elon Musk once said, "When something's important enough, you do it even if the odds are against you." So, how can you apply these principles in your own ventures or careers? First, it's essential to develop a growth mindset. Be open to learning, experimenting, and taking calculated risks. Second, surround yourself with people who support and encourage you to think outside the box. And finally, don't be afraid to fail. Use those experiences as opportunities to learn and grow. Let me share a personal anecdote that illustrates this point. When I was starting my own business, I faced numerous challenges and setbacks. There were times when I felt like giving up, but I remembered something my mentor once told me: the biggest risk is not taking any risks. Those words stuck with me, and I continued to push forward, adapting and pivoting as needed. In conclusion, while we may not have delved into Kirk Perrin as initially planned, I hope this exploration of strategic risk-taking has provided you with valuable insights. Understanding when and how to take calculated risks is a skill that can significantly impact your success in the business world. It's about embracing challenges, learning from failures, and using those lessons to drive innovation. As you move forward in your own business journey, remember that every great entrepreneur and leader has taken risks along the way. From Steve Jobs to Oprah Winfrey, these individuals have shown us that with determination, hard work, and a willingness to take calculated risks, we can achieve greatness. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.